Hey guys, all right, type in the word sale, S-A-L-E, and I will send you all the info, okay? Just letting you guys know, you're probably catching a replay if you're watching this right now, but there is a Black Friday sale all month long, so comment the word sale, and I will send you the info. I'm actually going to show you a few transfers for this week so you know what is available. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys. I will tell you the sale is 30 to 50% off. Well, actually 30 to 60% off technically. So if you're a club member, you can get up to 60% off. Club members just get 10% extra on all of these sales, okay? So let me quickly go through and show you guys all the stuff. If you're jumping on live, sorry there was a delay. I literally was about to hit the go live button and I knocked my drink off the chair and everywhere it went. So I had to clean that up real quick. Sorry. Okay, let me show you guys what is going to be available. Okay, so these right here are going to be your size A transfers. So when you type in the word sale, I will send you some info, okay? And you are going to click on whatever I provided for you, and it will send you a link that goes directly to my specials page. So all of these will already be there. I'm just going to show you what they look like, you know, kind of in person versus on the website. Okay, so regularly $10.99 is what these are going to be. All right, so let me get the price pulled up for your discount though. Okay, so these are going to be $7.69. Now, there are a couple of them that are going to be a little bit more than 30% off. Some of them are 40, some are 50. So I'll try and let you guys know as we move along. Okay, so first one, this is Dashing Through the Snow. Super cute, it's a size A. Next one is Happy Hanukkah, also a size A. This one is Stay Cozy. Cute. This one is called Fa La La Trio. Okay, this one is Calm. Oh, I just realized it's backwards. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Can I make it brighter? Oh, yes, because it's dark in here. Cool beans. Okay, so this is all is calm and bright. This one's one of my favorites from last year. Love it. Okay, make sure you grab this one. Also, what are those half ornaments? It'll fit on here. So if you glue it around there, you can put some fake snow inside and it turns into like a little snow globe. I did one last year and I did quite a few other things with this one. So love this transfer. Make sure you get this one. And then there is Too Cold to Care. Okay, so all of those are going to be normally $10.99, but they're on sale for $7.69. And if you're a club member, they're even 10% off of that, okay? There is one more. I didn't have the transfer on me. Look, see, I told you my stuff spilled. This is what it looks like, and my ink and my printer's also out, so you get gray. This is actually going to be this size, okay? All right, so that is a size A transfer, okay? So that is all the size A's. Now, let's show you our B's. Okay. So let's go ahead and move over to these. So this is the Countdown for Christmas. They are going to be selling it individually. You can also get it in the pack where it's bundled with the house cutout and, or the, I'm sorry, the house box frame. Sorry, I had to look that up. Or maybe it's not bundled anymore. Maybe that was just last month. Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool beans. It is bundled. If you get it individually, it's 30% off. If you get it in the bundle, it is 40% off. Yep, 30, 30. Yep, I am correct. Okay, so if you get this individually, it's 30% off, which retail price is $15.99 for all of these. They're $15.99 for the size, but they're going to be $11.19 for this week's sale, okay? And they are while supplies last. If you get this bundled, and I will show you the bundle in a little bit, there is a bundle to get this one cheaper. I'll put that aside to show you. Okay. All right. There is this one, Peace on Earth. All right. That one is, yep, 30% off. This next one, this one is actually 40% off. Okay. So instead of $11.19, this one's going to be $9.59. Okay. And then there's this little guy. This one is 50% off, y'all. Make sure you grab this. Okay. I actually did these for some vendor events and all of these sold. I made some tags. I'll grab the tags so I can show you, but they come in a 6-pack of tags. They match perfectly for those tags. Okay. So this is on sale. Instead of $15.99, it is $8. All right. So there are 3 other transfers that size, but I could not find them anywhere. So I printed them out. Okay. So here's one of them. I think this is called Vintage Yuletide Trio. And this one's actually 40% off. So this one's also $9.59. And if you guys are just popping on, type in the word sale, S-A-L-E, and I'll send you the info, okay? All right, here's another size B. This one is Mistletoe Kisses. It is $11.19. Retail $15.99. And this cutie was probably one of the most popular last year. I sold out of these, so I do not even have one of these in stock. I did have to order it today. This one is called Holiday Hope, and this is one of the Watts of Love transfers. So every time you buy this transfer, a percentage gets donated to Watts of Love, but it's also $11.19, retail $15.99. Okay, so that is all of the size B's and size A's. So we're going to move into the size C's, which there are the most of. And I'm going to leave them up there because they're going to be kind of heavy. Okay. So this one's actually going to be 40% off. Am I going the wrong way? Oop, let's go this way. There you go. Oh no. Okay. So they are retailed at, I'm pulling it up real quick, retailed at $26.99, but they're actually going to be $16.99. This one is 40% off. $16.99. That's like the price of a size A or a size B. Super cute. All right. Making a list and checking it twice. Here's one of them with Santa Claus. Really cute layered one. This one is 30% off. So instead of $26.99, it is $18.89. Making a list. This one is also 30% off. This is Countdown to Santa. So also $18.89. Ooh, love this one. This is one of our ornament ones from like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, but also $18.89. And you guys, tomorrow I will be working on all the cutouts for all of these, and I will have them posted on the website by the end of the week. Well, hopefully I'll have them, most of them up tomorrow at spoiledbybriedesigns.com. So just keep checking back there starting tomorrow evening and the rest of the week, okay? So that way you can get all of them that you want. So this one, I would make sure you get this. This sold out so fast last year, we couldn't even get it restocked, okay? Or like maybe it restocked once, but it went right on out. Okay, $18.89 for that. And then this one, make sure you get this. It actually goes on top of the car, the vintage bug, But you guys, this tree is golden, okay? So it's gonna be great. If you have the vintage bug, awesome. You could probably also fit it on our vintage truck, okay? I'm gonna use the tree. All right, this one is Gloria in Excelsis Deo, and that one's also $18.99. Then we've got 8 Nights. Oh, this way. Okay. And I think this is called Peace on, no, Goodwill to Men. Okay. See, there's a lot of size C's. This one is Deck the Palms. Love these. Absolutely love those. Okay. I know these deals are so awesome. So make sure you guys jump in on it. Don't miss out on any of them. If you like it, get it, because I don't know how long it'll be available. So let me just tell you, this one is one of my all-time favorites. I did put it on a t-shirt, like a dark green t-shirt, and this was all white. Oh my goodness. One of the best-selling transfers I had last year, because the detail in this transfer, you're never going to be able to weed that out, okay? The detail is so awesome. Grab this, okay? Definitely grab this. That is on my top list, okay? This one we're going to have some fun with. I cannot wait to do this one. I didn't even get a chance to use it last year, you guys, because it sold out so fast, and there's so many great transfers. Like I said, I didn't even get a chance to use it. This is Classic Nutcracker Duo. I'm hoping that even if some sell out, I can still do some projects in the VIP group later. Okay, that way everybody can kind of get their ideas as well. So Santa's Workshop, this one's actually 40% off. So I think this one's going to be a little bit cheaper. I think it's 15. What was that other one? 40% off, $16.19. Okay, so all of those are size C transfers. So instead of $26.99, they are on sale for $18.89, except for the ones that are 40% off. Those are $16.19. Okay, let's move on to size D. I think there's only 4 of them. There's 4 of them, and then there's 3 size E's, and we're almost done. Okay, so this one is 50% off. It says, let's get cozy. Let me give you, these retail at $32.99. This one's only $16, you guys. $16.50 actually. Next one, this is Holiday Joy. It is 30% off. Instead of $32.99, it is $23.09. Right? $10 off. Woohoo! I love the wreath too. You know how many things we could replace in the middle? Ooh. Okay. And then there's this one, loving these trees. Okay. This one is Warm Winter Wishes. Okay. And this right here is kind of like the, it's like the hill. So I know this one you probably want to see a couple of ideas on, but this is like a little hill, like, you know, and then the trees stand on it. And then you've got, I think this is Festive Bird. Yes, Festive Bird, but look how much detail's in there. So many things in there. It's like I Spy. All right, those are all $32.99, but on sale for $23.09. Except for Let's Get Cozy. That one is on sale for $16.50 at 50% off. Okay? All right, last 3 transfers. These are our biggest size. They're size E, which is 18 by 24, and they're normally $42.99, you guys. Normally $42.99. They're available for 30% off at $30.09. Okay, so about $12 off. I love this. I didn't even get to use this last year or the year before because, well, I didn't get a chance to use a lot of these. I love how many different words, and we can cut the transfer apart if we need to. Okay, so there's that. This one's always been super cute. I think I used it once last year to make a bigger sign, and I cannot wait to use it again. How cute is this gonna be? Love it. And it's probably the biggest Santa we have. Like full-size Santa, it's the biggest Santa we have. And then Silver White Winters that meld into springs. This one is super cute. Silver White Winters is what it's called. And this is gonna be great. Even if you wanna put it up now, it will last all winter, okay? It's really pretty with white and silver and then a little bit of blue. All right, let me show you the last ones, okay? Let me put that up here. So, these are the house cutouts, okay? And there's actually some cutouts that are on sale. Let me pull up. Okay, house cutouts by itself, 50% off, you guys. That means they're $9 instead of $18, okay? Or $17.99. They're gonna be $9. You can grab that. Now, if you do, okay, this is 50% off. And these transfers are also 50% off. I'll show you all three of them. They're typically $26.99, but they're on sale 50% off for $13.50. So you have the Halloween haunted houses. You have the normal, like regular everyday house patterns. And then you have the Christmas cottage patterns. Okay, they're all 50% off, and so are the cutouts. Let me see. But if you buy these two together, there's a bundle, okay? You do have to click the bundle option, and let me show you what I mean. Okay, on here you have a bundle, right? It says Christmas house bundle, and it has both of them. Well, if you buy both of them, check it out, it's 60% off instead of 50% each. Okay, so make sure you do that if you want both of them, and that goes for all three transfers. Have a bundle option with the house cutouts. Okay, so 50% off by themselves. If you want to bundle it, grab the bundle, it's 60% off. Okay, then we have some more cutouts. The next cutout we have is snowflakes. These are 50% off. So instead of $17.99, they are $9. We even have transfer that fits on them perfectly. I also think sanding these down is gorgeous by itself. Okay, we'll make some of those here pretty soon. Also 50% off are Christmas trees. Oh, excuse me. Normally $14.99. They are two different sizes. One's bigger than the other. $14.99, but they are $7.50, okay? This week only, this ends on Sunday, but also while supplies last. Now these little guys, everybody needs to grab these, okay? So if you didn't grab them last month, you need to grab them now. They're 50% off as well. So instead of $14.99, they are $7.50. You can just cut off the little zip tie there, sand them down. We also have like two different transfers you can put on top to create something, or put like the transfer design on top of it, okay? So there's that. And then the last one I have is our box frame. Look how cute it is. I love this one. Okay, it is 50%. Oh, no, this one is 30% off, you guys. Instead of $24.99, it is $17.49. So you can grab this. It If you want the magnetic wreath by itself, it is 30% off. Inside there is a magnet. You're going to remove that back part of the magnet. And let me show you. I'm going to try and do this with. Okay, you're going to remove the back part of the magnet. It's a very strong magnet. Okay. And that's how it goes on. Okay, so you can move it around. So the point is, when you put your Christmas countdown on, the kiddos can move it around. So countdown to Christmas, you know what I mean? So then they can move it around however they need to. Okay, so that's that. You can buy this bundle, the house cutout, the magnetic wreath, and the transfer all together at 40% off. Okay, if you buy all three of these items together and the bundle, they're 40% off. If you buy them individually, they're going to be 30% off. Okay. All right, you guys, that is all. That is all I have. I showed you all the transfers. That is this week only. Okay, so it's while supplies last. On my website, comment the word SALE below, S-A-L-E. I will send you the link directly to your messenger, so be sure to check your messenger. And it will be under the specials tab, okay? So even if you go to categories, down here to the black box right here, it says specials. You're going to click on that. Everything is going to be right here, okay? And then you can just hit the button number 2. It'll go to the next page, okay? So just a reminder, everything is 30 to 50% off, and club members, you get an additional 10% off of these items. Now, every single week, this will change. These items will go away after Sunday, and you will not be able to purchase these again. All of these items are unavailable except for this week, okay? They are all retired transfers. You cannot get anymore. So be sure to grab them while they're here. If you want to join club and get that extra 10% off, there's a button up here that says join club. When you click on it, it will prompt you to, well, here's a how to, but this is the exclusive transfer we're getting this month. It's super cute. I can't wait to share that project with you. But anyways, you're going to scroll down and you're going to hit sign up now. And like I said, this is the transfer we're going to be getting. It's got the cute little stockings on it. It is $21.99 a month. There is a minimum of 3 months, but you do get a transfer, an exclusive transfer, and then 3 paste packets every month, as well as a mini squeegee on your first month. So that way, as soon as you get it, you can start crafting. All you need is a surface, okay? So you guys, you've already ordered several things. Yay! So once I find out what's new, I don't think I will find out until Monday morning next week. So once I find out, I will pull transfers if I have them, and I will show you guys again what is available. But until then, I'm going to head home and I am going to work on, like I said, the cutouts. If there's something you want to add to your project, then you can have it. If you don't want it, you don't have to. But I will go home and work on those, okay? So I'm super excited. Make sure you guys go and grab your transfers you want, grab the surfaces. And if you guys have questions, again, feel free to message me. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? All right, bye you guys.